Pisces, it's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me for the second half of June. And I just want to reiterate, as always, that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, but that's okay. If this isn't your time, come back to me because I know I will have something for you in the future. And feel free to check out any of the other wonderful YouTube readers out here because there's plenty of them. I myself watch a bunch of them, so feel free to go ahead and check that out. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into the messages that I need to tap into to relate to those who really need to hear this today, okay? All right, lovelies. So what I'm going to use for you guys is my Tarot Mucha deck. Very beautiful, gorgeous colors, and I think it's perfect for such a beautiful, beautiful late spring day here in Milwaukee. And it's finally getting to a point where it's like warm most of the time. Be still, my heart, I love it. My time is coming. My birthday's this month, so I'm a summer baby. So this is definitely more along the lines of what I need in my life. So you might notice me having a little bit more energy, a little bit more pep, and that's because of that vitamin D. So. All right, my lovely Pisces, let us see what is going on for you guys for the next couple of weeks of June. What is going on? Guys, okay. Well, I'm feeling like you guys are coming out of a time where you have just closed out some kind of a cycle with the World card, okay? The World card at its best is also about, you know, like feeling on top of the world, feeling like you've successfully closed something out. And it's about the ending of something, so the ending of something to open up a new door, okay? And I feel like that's where you guys are at. And you guys may be feeling pretty mentally conflicted about it, betrayed, sad. You know, if it was something that was, you know, like an old coping mechanism that you held on to for a long time that did you well in the past but wasn't serving you anymore. If it was an old relationship, if it was perhaps a particular career or idea of who you were supposed to be, ideals. You know, you may be feeling as though you're in a state of mourning right now because, you know, it didn't work out. Okay, but what I'm seeing here with that World card, it was divinely meant to happen this way, even though it's painful. That's how we learn best. And what it did is it brought you guys a lot of strength with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is saying that you guys will get back up on that horse and will, you know, start to move again. Okay, it may not feel like it now, and it's okay for you to take that rest. But it is about the transformation and change that came from this situation with the Death card, okay? So, you know, I do feel like it is going to help you to plan for the future with the Six of Pentacles, okay? So, I know, painful, annoying, these human endeavors that we need to, you know, endure, it's annoying, but I do feel, you know, that you are going to be coming out of this okay, Pisces. I do feel like you are going to hear some kind of a message coming through with the Page of Swords here. This is also about spying. So somebody could be spying on you, checking in on you through social media or through other people, or, you know, if you have some kind of a YouTube channel or something like that, they could be watching you. Let's look a little bit deeper into that. What is that about? Who is this spy? Okay. All right. What I'm picking up on is that this actually may be somebody from the past. This could be this karmic partner that you may have just tried to bring some closure to. If you guys have been watching my channel at all, you know that the Knight of Swords for me, you know, that denotes like a toxic situation, toxic person, one who rushes in, can be manipulative. At its best, though, the Knight of Swords is about, you know, taking quick action towards, you know, a thought process, okay? So somebody could be coming in quickly to deliver a message to you. And I do feel like it was a karmic situation, is a karmic situation because of the Star card here, okay? So If you thought that this was done, you know, and that's one thing that you're kind of salty about right now, I do feel that, you know, fate, karma, destiny is bringing it back around, guys. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune card here. Okay, so just when you thought it was over, Pisces, it's not over. You expect to hear from this person. This person is definitely spying on you. So, and if it's that toxic person that I was talking about, you know, that's what they do. They spy, and then they come back around when they see fit. So let's look a little bit deeper into this. Let's see how this is going to affect you in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, there's that quick communication coming in. 8 of Wands, quick communication. So definitely you, the ones I'm tapping into, you expect to hear something very quickly from somebody that you weren't expecting to hear from again, okay? And this is definitely somebody that caused you a feeling of loss before with the 5 of Pentacles. Made you feel like you were left out in the cold. I feel like you guys are going to handle it really logically this time, though, with the Emperor card. So good for you. Good for you. This is about, you know, not being emotionally driven, right? Because that's what got you in trouble before, right? Like you opened yourself up and it looks like this person, you know, kind of fucked it up for you. So it's looking like they're going to come back around with some kind of a message for you. Yep. Here we got another page of Wands card. So definitely somebody coming back in with a message of passion towards you. And I feel like at first you guys will be kind of happy about it with the Sun card. Like you're going to feel victorious on it. Like, hey, that's right. That's right. You know, I got it going on. That's right. You'd be coming back, you know, but let's look a little bit deeper into that. Okay. Let's see if this would be something, you know, that you should really get uber excited about. How about that? Because I feel like with that Emperor card, you know, you're going to handle it a bit more, you know, emotionally steady, right? But you will be happy. You will be happy internally. It is going to cause you some confusion, though, with the 2 of Swords. You're going to feel kind of divided. You're going to not really know how to handle this situation. And that's why I said, like, you got that Sun card, so you'll be happy, but there's that Emperor card that's like, just hold your horses. Let me just check this out first, okay? Because I do feel like you guys have a lot of options here with the 7 of Cups, but, you know, you may have not fully closed out the cycle with that Knight of Swords, so that may be something that you have to go through before you can go on to the next step to accept one of these cups, right? Yeah, I feel like you're going to judge the situation here with the Justice card. You know, you're going to start to think about what's fair, what wasn't fair in the past, what will be fair for the future type thing. And I do feel like this person's coming back to try to offer you something. Now, let's look at what this offer is, and let's look at if this is a sincere offer, okay? Because with that Knight of Swords energy, that's in and out energy, you know, they talk a good game, right? So let's just look a little bit deeper to see if this is sincere. So I am feeling like you guys are at least going to have some kind of a good talk with the 2 of Wands. You will be able to see each other's perspective, which is a good thing. I do feel like you guys are still holding on to each other pretty tightly with the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So be mindful of that. You know, you guys may not be allowing each other to move on just because it's a habit. But I do feel like when it comes down to it, you are going to be feeling very strong. There's that Strength card. So you got 2 Strength cards here, guys. So whatever this communication is, expect that it is going to have a positive effect on you in the end, okay? I do feel like ultimately what you guys are going to do is you're going to want to walk away. You know, 8 of Cups. What I'm picking up on is that, you know, that's funny. And then here we are with the Devil card. Okay, and that's what I was about to say before I saw this there. You know, I feel like you thought something was over. You know, you've been hurting about it. You've been salty about it. You may have thought that there was some kind of betrayal, right? And then right when you start to think that you need to get through it, get over it, this person comes back around with that Knight of Swords energy, all those pages, right? And I feel like at first you're going to feel victorious with that Sun card. You know, you'll be happy because, you know, there's a part of you that does miss this person. But you're going to have to really use your logic with that Emperor card to be able to, you know, sift through the reality of this. Because I feel like though this person may come in and talk a good game, and though you may feel like there is some sincerity there, because what I'm picking up on is that this is a codependent relationship, okay, which means that, you know, yes, even toxic people miss other people, right? They miss your presence, they miss your energy. You know, sometimes they miss the arguing, they miss the toxicity, right? Because it's like a drug, it's like an addiction. And that's something that the devil does address is addictions, codependencies, coping mechanisms that don't really benefit you in the end, right? So I feel like this person's going to be missing you, missing that energy, that tasty energy that you Pisces have. And I feel like you will at least have a good talk with this person. I'm feeling like this person is going to really show their true colors after a couple of days, though. So be aware of that. This person may rush in, may try to sweep you off your feet, will be a little bit salty because I don't feel like you're going to give in right away with that Emperor card. And I feel like this person will show their true colors, either by ghosting you or just going back to their old ways. You know, just being their same dumb selves that, you know, was the reason that it needed to end to begin with, right? But I do feel, I am picking up on all the signs that I've read for so far. There seems to be a common theme of, you know, something from the past coming back around so that you can judge it, you know, through new eyes and be able to, you know, bring some kind of closure to that. You know, for some it's, you know, trying to get back together with the person if you feel that the person has made some, you know, some changes. For most, though, it's being able to see the reality of the situation so that you can close that door and move forward towards better things. Because remember, you guys got that Seven of Cups card, so you do have other offers on the table. It's just that you guys are, you know, you guys are a little bit jaded right now. So you're like, I don't want anything. I don't want anything at all, you know. And then this person swoops back in at a time that you are feeling lonely. So there is that possibility that you will, you know, at least have a good talk with them. But I feel like, you know, ultimately in the end, they're just going to disappoint you again because I don't feel like they've done any work on themselves. Okay, they're just coming back because they miss your energy. So unfortunately, that's what I'm picking up on for you guys. But I do feel, because you got two strength cards, that you guys are going to come out of it just fine. You guys are going to feel a lot better than you are currently feeling. That's what I'm picking up on, okay? So this sorrow, you know, this feeling of betrayal, it will be coming to an end. I feel like this person trying to come back in is going to be, like I said, a slight victory for you. And it'll help you to just know that, you know, the fact that this person can't settle down or can't really offer you what you want really has very little to do with you and more to do with, you know, who they are on the inside. Okay? All right, my beautiful Pisces, I hope this was helpful. If you need me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, feel free to contact me at the email address below, and I'd be happy to set up something with you guys, okay? Until then, have a beautiful next couple of weeks, Pisces, and remember to use that logic over the emotion at this time, okay? Bye, Pisces!